Namaskar everyone, hope you guys are doing good. Uh, so today is my last day at the Isha Yoga Center of volunteering, and I'll be going back to my home. So I receive a lot of emails and messages on Facebook. So there is this one important query that I always receive. It is there's this local class being conducted near my place, but it is conducted by a teacher and not by Sadhguru himself. Will that program be as effective? There was this recently held program in Bangalore where Sadhguru himself was initiating you into Shambhavi Mahamudra, which is taught in inner engineering. But a lot of people are not able to attend it, and it's very rare that Sadhguru himself conducts a program. So people have this query that if I do not get initiated or into the process by Sadhguru, they might not feel that it is as effective. Now I might feel this question is insignificant. Someone else might seem this question is insignificant. But I know to the person asking this question, it is very genuine. Like for that person, his life might depend on it. Like this inner engineering is a process which he thinks might change his life, and he would want the best outcome out of it. You might want the best outcome out of it, and you might think that if Sadhguru is not conducting it, if it is some teacher, will it be as effective? Now I want to answer this query in my best way possible, so that this happens to you, so that inner engineering happens to you. Now the thing with Shambhavi Mahamudra, which is the process, which is a potent yogic practice which you are initiated into inner engineering, took Sadhguru 21 years of his life to refine it. Yes, 21 years it took Sadhguru to refine it. Why did he do it? So this is what I felt. Sadhguru is a person, if he simply closes his eyes, that's it. He can simply sit there forever. But he sees so much suffering in this world. Most of us are suffering. I was suffering a lot. I am sure many of you watching these videos are suffering. It might be work stress, relationship, divorce, a lot of other issues, financial. But we are experts at suffering for each and everything. Now Sadhguru cannot see this suffering. So that's why he is doing all this work, and that's why he made inner engineering. He refined Shambhavi Mahamudra into such a potent practice that it needs to happen to everyone in this world. I've heard Sadhguru saying this, that this is his mission, that to see everyone in this world live peacefully and blissfully. He says he has touched around 500 million people, but that's not it. He needs to touch 7 billion people. And he says he's gonna die a failure in this lifetime, but he's gonna joyfully die. Now we cannot allow Sadhguru to joyfully go. We need to make this vision a success. 7 billion people need to be touched. So that is the thing with Shambhavi Mahamudra. Wherever it happens, in whichever inner engineering class it happens, it is always Sadhguru who is taking it. It is always in Sadhguru's presence that it is happening. He has made it in such a way that his physical presence is of least consequence. I'm quite sure most of you might have found Sadhguru in YouTube, and his logic, the way he dissects things might appeal to you, and right now you feel you have only felt him in the logical way. But there is a much deeper dimension to him, which you will get to know if you attend inner engineering. You will realize that you will have access to him in innumerable ways, and his physical presence is just one of the small ways in which you can have access to him. So this is my suggestion to you. Inner engineering is always conducted by Sadhguru. I have volunteered for inner engineering around 4 times. Each time I go there, a lot of things does not happen the way we want to happen. Sometimes volunteers will be less, and I've heard the teachers saying even they do not know how the class happens. It just happens, and without Sadhguru's grace and presence it can never happen. So this is my thing to you. Do not let this small trivial fact that Sadhguru is not going to conduct the class stop you from attending inner engineering. His physical presence is of least significance. If you want to make it happen, attend inner engineering wherever in the world, whichever place. If it is happening, it is in Sadhguru's presence. Only he can conduct the class. So I hope I answered your query, and I also know that the previous volunteering video I did not put out much details regarding the volunteering activities. Just one thing I like to add is the volunteering thing. It's free. I forgot that the dorm facility is free and you are provided food also free. You just need to come with your clothes and basic washing equipments, and also there's a department store where you can buy stuff, but the stay and um, food is free. So I hope I answered this query, because each time someone asks this query, I'll have to type this all out again, and if I put it in a video out, I would be able to convey the message more importantly. So this needs to happen to each one of you. Living in happiness and peace is not an ultimate. Like Sadhguru says, if you want to enjoy your breakfast or lunch today, you have to be a bit peaceful. Most people have made peacefulness the ultimate. I want self-love. I want peace, the ultimate. I used to be like that. Truthfully, I have said this a lot. If only I got peace, then I would not want anything. But believe me, peace and happiness are the basic. It is the foundation of your life, and you can definitely have it. And just inner engineering is all that you need. Just attend it. It will open. Right now, you think there are doors needs to be opened, but inner engineering will blast off the entire wall of the house, and happiness, peace, whatever you want will happen to you. You won't need to use any law of attraction or anything. Whatever you need will happen to you. So that's it for today's video. Yes, there are a lot of cows background. I'm here where in the Adi Yogi. I'll just show you. So this is the path to the Adi Yogi, and actually you can take bullock cart rides from here, and there are shops also where you can buy ice cream and all that stuff. So that's it for today's video. Do subscribe to my channel. Do give me a like or dislike, however you felt the video is. Don't forget to click the bell icon so that you get a notification immediately when I put out a video. So that's it. Have a great day. Namaskaram.